Hi guys, I look like a ball of crap today. I'm breaking out. My hair is wet. I'm having a bit of a stressful day, so I thought I would do what I often do, which is use makeup as therapy and play with some makeup today and do a look for you. I was kindly sent a couple of bits from Charlotte Tilbury's new extended Pillow Talk collection. So we have this stunning palette which is all really lovely warm pinks, as well as a blush to match, and then I obviously have the lipstick. So I thought today I would do a Pillow Talk look. I feel like when you look at this, it looks very girly, very feminine, really soft. You could go very princessy with it, but when I looked at this, I thought it would make a killer grunge look. I just think it's gonna look ace. That's what I'm gonna do today, something a little bit grungy. You know, my favourite. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's get cracking, shall we? I'm gonna start with my moisturiser. This is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. I have been obsessed with this so much, like absolutely loving it. It's really rare for me to find a skincare product that I am besotted with, that I have. It just makes my face feel amazing. I just feel amazing. And the glow it gives my skin is like, oh, wow. So yeah, I think it's the change of season that's really making me break out. My skin is much more dry than usual and it's just, oh, it just needs hydration. I already feel better. I'm going to double moisturize. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, primer and moisturizer in one. Have I talked about this on my channel? I probably have. I've filmed so many videos recently, which is good because I haven't been filming much in the past couple of months. I've got my mojo back. Oh my god, this stuff just feels so amazing as well. Once you've moisturized and then you just go in with a chaser, it's like, oh my god, my skin's getting lit. And it's a really lovely primer as well. It makes my makeup stay on. It feels nice and tacky, which is always a good thing because it makes your foundation stick. Like, I don't know if you can tell by me tapping my face that it feels tacky, but it does. Alright. You knew this was coming. My By Terry Cellular Rose Brightening CC Serum and my Neod Photography Fluid. I don't want to do like another 2 layers of things, so I'm just going to mix a pump of each together because my skin, I think I'll do a little bit softer today. I'm also really pale at the minute. I've got no fake tan on. And you know when you just feel a little bit like, ugh, you just feel like you look rubbish. You need a reboot, like you need a Sunday afternoon, you know, when you can just do your fake tan and you can just make yourself look like yourself again. That's what I need. Oh, sorry. I know it looks like I've already put loads of products on, which I have. I've already put on 4 products, but look how much better my skin looks. I like to make my skin look as good as it can before I put on foundation, so I don't have to wear as much foundation. And like, I just think my skin looks 10 times better now, but I do need to cover these breakouts. I am gonna mix a pump of the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop with a little dollop of the L'Oreal Pro Glow. This is nearly completely empty. I have been obsessed. And this, I'm using 2 drugstore foundations today. I am really impressed by these products because you know me, I'm a little bit of a high-end gal when it comes to my foundation and stuff, but no, I'm absolutely loving these products. Pouncing it in. I'm not going crazy with the skin. My arms are killing me. Yesterday I lugged, I think it was like 30 boxes of tiles from my car to the flat. They are not light and my arms are killing me. Oh my god. Right, there's the foundation. It's a nice amount of coverage. It's not too much. So now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. My all-time fave Bay, Cabral from Benefit, and my MAC 266 brush. Like, honestly, when someone makes something that makes me replace my brow products, that'll be a day and a half, you know? Benefit just know how to do brows. I never really know like what kind of a brow day it's going to be until my brows are done. I'm just kind of fill them in and however they turn out, I guess that's how they are for the day. Some days I have great brow days, and some days I look at my brows, I'm like, yikes. Roll with the punches, you know? My eyebrows are definitely more like cousins than sisters today, but, you know, they'll just have to do, won't they? I'm gonna whack on a little bit of this NARS eyeshadow base, just because I'm using like a pressed glitter shimmery colour, and I feel like it might need something quite tacky to stick onto. I'm gonna zoom you in, let's just get on with the eyes because I'm excited about them. Onto this gorgeous, gorgeous palette. So it says Prime, Enhance, Pop and Smoke. I'm not gonna be doing that, but you know, if you're unsure on how you want to use this palette, it's giving you some suggestions on what you can use the shades for. But obviously this is makeup and you can do whatever the heck you want. So I'm gonna start with Enhance. This soft pink here. Now I love Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadows because somehow they managed to make really light colours incredibly, like they show up really, really well. So you don't have to keep digging in and building. They are just lovely, pigmented, and they blend like a dream. Yeah, huge fan. I'm not, however, usually a fan of pink eyeshadow, but I don't know. This eyeshadow palette is, you know, as Hayley Williams would say, the only exception. I'm pulling it all the way up to the brow and making sure this is super buffed in. You just want this to be like a wash all over the brow. And I'm going to take that same colour and really go to town under the eye. I know I'm going to do the concealer after. If this isn't your bag, like the super smoked out lower lash line, especially with a pink, like I understand if it's not your thing, then just don't bring it so low. I just think this is gorgeous. And because you're cleaning up with concealer, you can kind of afford to go a bit mad with it. I'm now going to go in with Smoke, which is the deepest colour. And this I'm going to pack into the crease, onto the lid. I'm basically going to cover the whole lid with this. And you're going to want to pull this up and blend that into the other pink colour. It's so pretty. This is just my kind of thing, like those tones. I'm trying to think, what's new with me? What's new with you? Let me know down below. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. I definitely have ups and downs in general, like everyone. Of feeling, you know, more happy, more sad, when good things are happening, bad things, you know. At the moment, I would say in general, my overall happiness is pretty good. I'm feeling like I'm kind of getting my mojo back when it comes to YouTube. That's something that happens for me, like, and if you've watched me for a long time, you would kind of know that I do go like this a bit with YouTube. Sometimes I'm super duper inspired and I just want to film and upload, and I'll upload like multiple days in a row, and I'll be filming every day. And then there are kind of periods like one that I just went through where I'm feeling really uninspired, and I don't know, the industry kind of gets me down, and I feel like I'm not growing, and like I'm not achieving as much as I should be. Which is totally normal, and yeah, I just get quite up and down with it sometimes, and I feel like I'm coming out of a down, which is good. Obviously I'm feeling frustrated because obviously I'm filming in this room. It's not my room, it's the spare room at my dad's house. The lighting in here is beautiful, like for filming it is actually kind of ideal. Like there's a massive window in front of me and that's all I've been using for my lighting, and I think the lighting's been pretty decent, so that's good. But it's just one of those things where it's not my space, and obviously I'm in limbo at the minute waiting for the flat to be done, and then I need to buy all my furniture and I need to get my office into a workable space. I'm just taking that colour under the eye as well. However, I am feeling inspired again, so I'm really enjoying filming videos. There's loads of new products out at the moment that are really exciting me, that I'm wanting to play with, for example, you know. And even though, yeah, I'm not growing as quick as I once was, and like my views probably aren't as high as they once were. I feel like I'm starting to enjoy YouTube again, so that's what I wanted to say. I know no one asked, but you know when you just feel like sometimes it is just better to kind of share, talk about it, because I used to talk about stuff like this with you guys all the time. Why not start again, you know? I haven't had like a breakdown on camera in a long time. Which used to be something that I did regularly. Now I'm going to go in with this colour here, which is Pop, the Pop shade, which is a gorgeous like rose gold. So I'm going to start with a brush, see how that goes. May just go in with my finger. And I'm kind of applying this like a topper. So just over the lid. We're not going really crazy heavy with it. Just for a little bit of rock and roll glitz, you know? A little bit down here. Why not? Sure. I really need to pee. One sec. Isn't that shimmer stunning? I might just go in with my finger, just right in the center. Just to, you know. I really love how the shimmer is kind of just scattered. It doesn't look really uniform, or like I've got a straight up shimmery eyeshadow on. It just looks messy. And I also really like how it looks on the lower lash line, so I'm just going to put a bit more here, even though the concealer will definitely wipe this away and I'll have to do it again. Gorgeous. Okay, now I'm just going to go in with this lightest shade. Am I going to highlight my brow bone? A touch of that on the brow bone, not a lot, because it's quite I don't know, yeah. Pretty colour though. And I'll just pop a little bit just on the inner corner here and mix it in with that shimmery colour. Stunning. I'm going to take a lip liner. This is Tarte in the colour Squad, and it's a burgundy lip liner. And I'm just going to run that along the top lash line. I love that colour. Then I'm just taking the darkest shade again, and I'm just buffing that in to the lid. Just for a little bit more definition, and also just to, I don't know, I just love red eyeshadow. I haven't done red in a long time. Rather than a black or a brown, I just think a dark red looks really cool. I might bring it underneath, I might not. We'll see how I'm feeling. To conceal, I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. This is the shade 3W. I've been trying this and I'm actually really enjoying it. So I use the shade 3W on any blemishes, redness, you know. Because we went for quite a light coverage foundation. You can go a little bit heavier with the concealer, but obviously not too heavy. Blend that in. It's good. It's got a nice amount of coverage. It looks pretty natural though. It's got quite a natural finish. It feels moisturizing. Yeah, I've been really liking it. So if you are wanting to try a new concealer, and then I'm gonna take 2N just to highlight a little bit, but I'm also gonna go in with a little bit of Almond from Too Faced to make that a little bit warmer, because that's quite pink, as well as to highlight the nose. Now, when it comes to going under the eye, you know, you don't want to cut the blend too much, but cover the purple. I would say just cover up any darkness you've got underneath where your blending is, because otherwise it will just make it look like you've not slept in 100 years. But I am going to blend the eyeshadow into the concealer, but you want it to look purposeful, not like you're a zombie. Okay, next I'm gonna set that with my Hourglass, because I don't want my skin to look really matte. I do want it to, you know, still kind of just look like skin that's been slightly perfected, not too perfected. Okay, right, back to the eyeballs. I'm gonna go in with the blending brush, and I'm literally gonna buff the eyeshadow into the concealer so it's seamless and so there's no like harsh lines, because that is the worst. Then going back in with the darker shade. Oh, beaut. I I love it. Okay, and then finally going back in with that glitter colour, just on the inner corner here. Onto the mascara. I am still loving my Monsieur Big. Definitely, there is no place for false lashes here. This is just big old real lashes. And nice and chunky on the bottom lashes. Oh my gosh, I haven't used this on camera in the longest time, and I feel like it's, you know, fitting because I'm using Charlotte Tilbury today. So this is my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow, which you can see I have loved over the years. This is just so good. I love it so much. I like it because the bronzer isn't too warm, it isn't too cool, it's perfect to contour and also to bronze, but it's not like super matte. So it kind of keeps your skin looking fresh. I just really like it, and I regret choosing this brush. Flip it to the little side. Yeah, I just want to add a little bit of shape and a little bit of colour, but like not loads because I don't want it to look too glam. We need some colour. I just love how it blends into the skin. It's not harsh, you can't see any lines. It literally just like, oh, it just becomes one with your skin. And you know what? I'm going to use it to contour my nose. I'm going to stray away from my Hoola because this is the OG. I used to use this to contour every day. Okay, for blush, I am going to use the Pillow Talk blush. These are what they call the Swish and Glow. Yeah, Swish and Glow. So there's the Swish and Pop blushes and then the Swish and Glow blushes. So you're supposed to swish and then pop or glow. So on the pop ones, the centre's darker, and then on the glow ones, the centre's like shimmery. Thanks for that extra information there, Em. A little bit on the nose. I'm actually also going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow highlight, because the highlight is stunning. It's like more natural than, you know, what I tend to go for. But I used to use this every single day. And it's like a wet look rather than loads of crazy shimmer, which is definitely more what I want for this look. I don't want to look like a disco ball. Temples, but we want it to look like an actual like glow from within rather than a white shimmery streak on your cheek. And that's not me throwing shade because I know I do it too. I'm going to put my Glossier Boy Brow on, which I completely forgot to do. Finally, we are using Pillow Talk, so I'm going to use my Pure Liner. It doesn't have a name, I don't know what it's called, it's just a nude liner. I feel like a nude liner is so like personal though, so just take your favourite nude lip liner, literally something that's like a couple shades darker than your skin tone. I'm not making this crazy harsh or defined either. And then the iconic Pillow Talk, my lip liner, my Pillow Talk lip liner has run out, that's why I'm not using it. But if you have Pillow Talk lip liner, use that. But here is the lipstick, which they launched I think like last year, I can't really remember. And it's, oh my god, it's so gorgeous. And the formula makes your lips look like cushions. Honestly, they look so kissable. Oh, love it. I am, however, going to lighten the colour a little bit. I'm going to keep the same tone, but I just want to create a little bit of an ombre. So I'm going to use Jeffree Star I'm Nude, which is like a really light nude. Just in the centre. Let me just fix my hair. Ta-da! Here is the finished look. I mean, I said I was going to go fix my hair and it's still wet, so I've just whacked it in a bun. But this is the completed look. I'm so pleased with it. These products are just such a dream to work with. Those cheek products together just look stunning. And this eyeshadow palette is very different for me. Like, these colours are very different to what I would normally wear, but I think they look beautiful. So, and obviously the iconic Pillow Talk lipstick. Duh. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've linked all the products I've used down below. If you are new, please subscribe. I'd love to have you join. And yeah, comment down below what you think. Have the best day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Here is a close-up. Can you see that shimmer?